Let's talk about college as I do my hair. As of right now, yes, I still am in school. Like, I was so scared to talk about this, especially because when I was applying for schools and thinking about what college I wanted to go to, I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like, there's so many different expectations from parents and teachers and everyone surrounding you to just go to college because that's the path that you're supposed to take. But sometimes the path that everyone else is taking is not always the path that's gonna fit your life and your wants and your needs. Personally, I do not want to spend my next 4 years in school. One, I feel so lucky that I'm able to do that. Even not just in my situation, so many people go to college, spend 4 years of their life, get a degree, and yes, there's so many learning experiences that are not just school related, but you get out of college and sometimes you can't even find a job. Not the case always, but it is a big problem. And so it wasn't until I really took a step back and I realized this is not what I want to do. Right now, at least. Who knows if in 10 years I'm gonna come back, because I do love learning. And that's another thing. I felt like if I left school then I wasn't smart, but actually sometimes the smart decision isn't the decision that people will think is smart. Because you know you and you know your life. And so I will not be coming back next semester, but I am someone who loves learning. I love meeting people, I love talking to people, and I loved college as a whole, and the College of Charleston especially. It's such a great school with such great classes. Right now I am taking an entrepreneurship class and it is my absolute favorite. I've learned so much, and it is honestly part of the reason why I've decided to not come back next semester, because time is money and time is valuable. But if anyone feels the same way, I don't want you to feel ashamed that college isn't for you. It doesn't mean that you're stupid. Honestly, I see myself as a very smart person and smart enough to not listen to what other people think about me. If someone is going to judge me for leaving school, then so be it. And there was also a lot of confusion on if I'm still living in the dorm. Technically, yes. I still have all my stuff there. But I have known that I wasn't going to come back next semester for a while now. So I decided to move into my apartment and I can start living my life and taking care of myself better, because I was not able to sleep in the dorm. I had 8 suite mates and I love them all so much. They are so sweet. But I do go to bed early sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I go to bed early and it would be loud. And I would try to sleep. I'd put my noise canceling headphones on. It was not the best situation, and the space. And I think there might have been mold or just a lot of dust or something in the air vents that really did not sit right with me, and I had a constant cough and dry throat. It was, I don't know what was going on. Thankfully, I did have a kitchen though. That was amazing. Anyways, I just wanted to fill you guys in. I did not get kicked out of school. I don't know where that came from, but also no shame. If you got kicked out of school, who cares? Go live your life. Maybe there's a blessing hidden behind that. Who knows? I also wanted to make this video because anyone who is applying to college right now and deciding where they want to go or what they want to do, everything will work out. I had no idea where I wanted to go. Once I came to Charleston, I loved the city, and I'm so glad that I ended up coming here because it is a beautiful place. Now I live here, which is amazing, and I wouldn't have found such a community here if I didn't go to college. So I'm so grateful for all the friends I've made and the people I've met, and I'm definitely going to still be friends with them. Just minus the class part, because my time is valuable and I know what I want to spend my time on and my energy. It's not to say that I couldn't do it, but I don't want to spread myself too thin, and I want to take care of myself, and that is valid. I don't need anyone else to validate that, but I do want to share my story because maybe it'll help one of you guys. College is not always necessary. I'm not saying don't go to college, go get that degree, but sometimes you get a degree and you don't even get a job, and you just paid so much money for a degree that doesn't get you a job. I think experiences are the #1 priority in college and life and networking and meeting people, and that is what college also brings you, but it depends how you use it. And good luck on whatever path you decide to take. But make sure to always put yourself and your needs first. I love you guys. Bye.